Good Wednesday morning. Thank you for being here and sharing this time with me on your mat. This morning, I am feeling a little bit of a Vinyasa flow, and we're going to start in child's pose. And if child's pose doesn't work for you, you can start in any other way. Of course, this is your practice, so do what feels good in your body, and we will go from there. All right, so on your mat in child's pose, find some breath, find some centering, and let's get started. With your knees wide, untuck your toes and sink your hips back. Allow your arms to come forward and just rest down onto the mat. Feel the length in the spine. Feel the heaviness in your chest and shoulders. Begin to be aware of all the places of your body that meet the mat. And just get heavier in all those places. Sinking into the forearms and the elbows, the forehead, the shins, and the top of the feet a little bit more. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, we can do it here in our child's pose. Think about what will help you stay focused on your mat today as you find a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time, breathe in. Find that intention right behind the eyelids. Seal it in your mind with a big exhale out the mouth. Good. Breathe in and out through the nose only. Cultivate your ujjayi. That pranayama that leads us through our practice. In through the nose and out through the nose. Good. Keep that breath going all through your practice today. And press up to your tabletop. Hands and knees. Take a breath in. Exhale your right hip over to the right side of your mat. Just push into the right hip. Keep the arms straight. Feel the length of the side of the right leg. Inhale back up to center. And exhale your left hip over to the left side. Inhale back up. Breathe right here. Take a breath in. Drop the belly down, cow. Exhale, cat, round it up nice and tall. Inhale, cow, belly goes down, heart reaches forward. Exhale, cat, round it up. Push into the side ribs wherever you need it. And come back into your tabletop. Very good. Send your right leg out to the right side of your mat. Seal the foot down, point the toes to the top of the mat, and sink back into a modified child's pose. Let the inside of that right leg stretch. Press back up to your table, bring the right knee out, and step the left leg out to the side. Doing the same thing, sealing the foot down, pointing the toes to the top of the mat, sinking back to the right heel, stretching the inside of the left leg. Pressing back up to your tabletop, left knee back under. Nice job. One more round of cow-cat. Inhale, sink the belly down, heart reaches forward. Exhale, press up through the shoulders, chin into your chest. Inhale, reach the belly down, reach the gaze up. Exhale, sweep the gaze back, press up through the back. One more round, inhale, drop. And exhale, lift the belly. Shake the head from side to side right here in your cat pose. And up and down. And come back into your flat back. Very good. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Press your chest back, look between the legs, melt your heels. Pedal the legs if it feels good in your practice today. Find some stillness in your down dog. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, step or hop to the front for your forward fold. Dangle the head down. Lift up through the sits bones. Feel that length in the back of the legs. And if you need to have your legs bent, that's okay. And then just your version of a ragdoll sway today, moving back and forth. Coming back to center, settling in a little bit more, letting that upper body be a bit heavier, letting that head be a bit heavier here. Just feel that length up the back side of the legs. Give yourself a moment to feel and let this stretch happen. Slowly rolling up. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, extended mountain pose. And exhale, hands to heart center. Ground here. Feel the four corners of your feet melt into the mat. Lift your knees up, pull your belly button in. We want the belly up and in for your Uddiyana Bandha. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, twist and open to the right. Just a little twist with the upper body here. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist and open to the left. Inhale, reaching up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, lead with the heart. Dangle the upper body down. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back, lengthen through the spine. Hands to the mat, to your blocks, shins or thighs. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant the hands down, stepping back to your high plank. You can also come down to your knees. Just keep the shoulders over top of the wrists and your fingers spread nice and wide. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Plant the feet, straighten the arms, reach the heart up, the head up. Breathe here, press into that L shape of the finger and the thumb. Take another breath in as you lift. Exhale, roll over your toes for your downward facing dog, pressing your chest back towards your knees. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, melt. Inhale, lift. And exhale, melt. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, wave your spine forward. High plank again. Good, step your foot forward, your right foot forward. Drop down to the back knee and come up to your crescent. So back knee's down, hips are reaching forward. You're pressing into that front heel. Hands either stay at your knee or reach up and over. Breathe, giving yourself a little back bend, a little hip stretch. Take a breath in. Exhale the hands back down, framing that front foot. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, lift the knee and step back to your high plank or down to your knees, either way. Take a breath in. Exhale your left foot forward, coming down to the back knee. Sink into the hips, hands up to the knee, hips forward. Moving in a little deeper if you choose. Reach the arms up for your crescent moon and find your little back bend. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the back toes, and step to the front for your forward fold. Inhale, reach it up, mountain pose. Exhale, twist to the right. Use your upper body to twist here. Inhale, work your way back to mountain. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, lead with your heart into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high to low plank, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, wave it forward to your high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, right foot forward and down to the back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. And exhale, plant the hands, tuck the toes, step it back, high plank. Take a breath. Exhale, left foot forward, down to the right knee. Inhale, reach it up, crescent moon. And exhale, plant the hands and untuck that back knee, step it to the front, forward fold. One more time, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, extended mountain, shoulders stay down. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, prayer forward fold, leading with the heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back, high to low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, wave it forward, high plank. Take a breath. Exhale, right knee forward, left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your high plank. Take a breath. Exhale, left foot forward, down to the right knee. Inhale, crescent moon. And exhale, plant the hands. Lift that back knee and step it to the front, forward fold. Very good job. Let the head dangle. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands to the right side of the right foot. Pushing through that left hip, feeling the stretch up that leg, feeling the stretch through the ribs. Slowly walk your way back to center. Take a breath in. Exhale, walk the hands to the left side of the left foot. Pushing through the right side of the body now. Slowly back to center. Inhale, reach it up, mountain pose. Exhale, sink the seat back into chair pose, Uttanasana. Pushing into the heels, grounding through the four corners of the feet. Again, maybe you lift the toes in the arch. Keep the knees and hips and everything right at hip distance, and be sure that you can see your toes. We want to make sure that your toes are visible. Otherwise, your seat needs to go back further, but keep that tailbone tucked. Arms up alongside the ears. Take a breath in. And exhale, sink deeper into your chair. Inhale. And exhale even deeper. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the left leg back. Heel stays high. Front knee squeezes into the center line. Ground through that front foot. Push into that leg. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathe right here. Keep that left hip driving forward, that back leg straight. Your arms are up, little back bend. Inhale. Exhale right here. Drop the shoulders a little more. Inhale, step the back foot forward, seal it down, warrior one, and breathe. Virabhadrasana one. Reach through the fingertips. Pull the belly in. Knee stays over that foot in the front. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale into your back bend. Squeeze the shoulder blades into the spine. Elbows try to touch. Heart lifts, gaze lifts. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, back bend. Good. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands, lift the left leg, standing splits. Let the head dangle. This first time through, we're going to bring our hand, both hands if we can, to our ankle for balance while we're lifting high with that flying leg. Good. Hands plant down, left leg plants down. Take a breath in. Exhale, step back with the right and move through a vinyasa. High to lower, knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog or cobra. Meeting in our downward facing dog. Let the head go. Inhale, look to the front, bend the knees. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sink. Take another breath in. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back with the right leg. Right heel stays up. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana as you breathe. Chest lifts, right hip reaches forward, back leg is straight. You're grounding through the whole foot in the front. Ribs reach high. Take another breath in and out. Good. Inhale, warrior one. Seal the back heel down. Exhale, back bend. Good. Inhale, reach it up, warrior one. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands, lift the right leg, standing splits. See if this first time through you can bring your hands to your ankle. Release the hands, control that right foot back down. Step back for high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Starting at the top, we're gonna add in another back bend. We're actually gonna move it so that we can flow. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sink. Take another breath in. As you breathe it out, sink deeper. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, the left toe reaches back. Inhale, crescent lunge. This is where we're adding that back bend. Exhale, back bend, keep squeezing the legs in. Inhale, warrior one, step that back foot up. Exhale into your back bend. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, standing splits. Also adding a curtsy, take another breath in. Exhale, curtsy, knee behind knee. Good, inhale, step back. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, hop, skip, or step to the front. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sink. Take another breath in. Exhale a little deeper. Good, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, right leg goes back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, warrior one, foot steps forward. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, standing splits. Take a breath in. Exhale, curtsy squat. Inhale, step back. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sink. Take another breath in and exhale a little deeper. Yes, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, left leg goes back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, standing splits. Take a breath in. Exhale, curtsy squat. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, hop, skip, or step to the front, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sink. Take another breath in. And exhale, let it get deeper. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands this time. The right leg goes back. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, standing splits. Take a breath in. Exhale, curtsy squat. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take 4 breaths here. Lengthen through the spine, melt in the heels, release the head and the shoulders. Inhale, look forward. And exhale to a seat on your mat. Roll to your back. with your knees to the sky and your feet on the mat. Hands to the belly and the chest. Feel the rise and fall of that prana, that breath that you've cultivated. Maybe you even feel your heartbeat. Reach for your right foot for half happy baby. Drive the knee down alongside the body. As you reach that heel up, really working to that hip. You can let that knee fall down and open for a little different kind of stretch here, or you can straighten it out like we normally do. It's up to you. Just breathe here as you're catching your breath, finding a little rest with the stretch. Both feet back to the mat, knees to the sky. Good, reach for your left foot for a half happy baby, knee down alongside the body, and allow that right knee just to fall out to the side instead of stay up or lengthen out like we normally do. Just go ahead and let it open so you can get some stretch into that hip flexor. Drive the left knee down, reach through the heel. Play into your body a little bit, notice where the tightness is. Go ahead and plant both feet back down onto the mat. Bring your right foot to your left knee and push the knee away. If you can reach through and grab the left thigh, go ahead and pull it in. You could also use a strap around your foot or grab up onto the calf, to the shin, whatever feels good here. And by pulling that left leg, we're bringing that right shin in closer to the chest. Our peak pose today is lotus, Padma Asana. This is a flower pose. We make a flower petals with our legs. So working into the hips and working into figure four is going to work on getting us a little closer to that peak pose. Releasing the left foot back down to the mat, followed by the right. Switching the legs out, left ankle to your right knee, pushing the left leg away, stretching into that. And if you can, reach through, grab that thigh, drive the knee into the ankle and the shin of the left leg into the chest. You can also straighten that leg and pull it in. Whatever you have access to. A strap around the foot works here too, or a strap behind the thigh, acting as your hands, all kinds of options here. You'll get more of a stretch if you keep your hips square. Oftentimes you bend into the soft places. That's a term in yoga teaching, bending into the soft places, which would be the weak places. So here we're bending into, release the right foot down, followed by the left. Take a breath in. And exhale into some windshield wiper legs if it feels good. Inhaling with the knees up, exhaling with your knees to the side. Heel toe your feet in, seal the soles of the feet together, let the knees go wide and rest here in reclined butterfly. If you would like to, in this place and practice, go ahead and do some butterfly crunches. You could go ahead and do that. But today we're not going into any other standing poses. We're just gonna continue now to work on to getting our bodies into the lotus shape. So we're just going to be a core series where we'd be tightening everything up. Just let it be heavy and lengthen. And I even like to put the weight of my arms into my legs to get a little extra stretch. Pull the knees back up towards the ceiling and then into the chest. Reach for both feet for actual happy baby. Instead of half happy baby this time, driving the knees down. Reaching the heels up, feeling that stretch in the hips. Be a little bit playful here. See where you can stretch a little further. Good, bring the knees back in and either roll to the side and press yourself up or rock and roll on your seat. Coming into a simple stretch, we're gonna move the hips around in a seat. So bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, reach your heart towards your right knee, sweep it to the front, over to the left. Exhale, press it back and around, over to the right. Inhale, reach it around, and exhale, reach it back. Just moving into those hips. And inhale back around to the other direction, towards the right, back around towards the left. Going in both directions, working both of those hips. Good. Coming back up nice and tall. Extend the right leg out wide. Flex the toes up towards the ceiling and feel into your sit bones. Sometimes when we let that leg come off, you might have a little movement over to the left. We want to stay even, balanced, grounded on those sit bones, toes up. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, turn to that leg and reach it out. Good, slowly coming back up, nice and tall, switching the legs out. Nice and wide, toes up, sit bones even. I did it myself. I put my weight over onto the bent leg. Be even, straight up. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, turn and fold. Slowly coming back up nice and tall. Back into the butterfly. This time we're sitting up nice and tall in our butterfly instead of reclined. And just move from left to right. No circles, just from side to side. And if that's not enough, if you want to actually put the weight into the arm and reach for a bigger stretch, you can do that too. Take a breath in, reach up, and exhale, fold it forward. Slowly make your way back up. Good. All right, simple seat. So adjust yourself. And we're gonna do one leg at a time. We're gonna do both legs, so you'll have the opportunity to put one leg up first and then the other. If it's in your practice, we're gonna reach the right leg up in front of us, and I'm just grabbing my leg with my, at my ankle with my wrist. And I'm going to put the right foot into the left elbow crease. So here we are with that shin parallel to our chest again. Wrap the arm around the elbow and interlace the fingers. This is the idea of what we're trying to get to. Not everybody can do this. So you might be holding your knee and holding your foot out here. And that's okay. The idea is that we're getting the leg in front of the body and we're moving the hip to the left and pushing it to the right. So we're opening it up. Ideally, elbow and wrist, elbow and knee, hands interlaced. And then we look at this like we're rocking a baby, like you have a little baby. So push into the left, push out to the right, rock and rock. Just breathe. We're working into that hip. When we move the hip, when we take a joint and move it without using that joint, like right now, we're moving this hip with our arms and our chest and our shoulders. We're making the synovial, the joint fluid, come to that area and lubricate it so it can move a little bit better. So push out, rock in. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now we're gonna bring this foot, this right foot up into the hip crease. So we're gonna bring that foot right in so the knee is down. We are really almost into half lotus. It literally has your leg straight. So if you wanna straighten that leg back up for half lotus, you can, but we're moving again. So we're gonna grab around the knee, interlace the fingers, inhale knee into the chest, and exhale, press it away. Again, moving the hip joint a little bit differently. In and out, in and out. Also, the ending part of Padmasana, lotus pose, is that the foot actually shines up. So you want to take that foot, you want to have nice moving joints in the knee. You might need to move the calf muscle up so that you can bring that leg in a little bit more so the muscle folds instead of getting stuck behind the hamstring. And then you pull it right in so that the top of the foot can be up. So I can see my foot, okay? And here you are, pressing the knee down, half lotus pose. Now, we've not done much with this other leg, but you can take the left foot and pull it on top, back up into that other hip crease with the foot facing up, and you have full lotus pose, Padmasana. If you want to go deeper into lotus, you're going to lean your heart forward, press into the ground, and use your core to lift up so that there's space between you and your mat. Go ahead and release it down. Undo the left leg, send it back out, undo the right. Now we need to bring the left foot in, into the right arm, and into the left elbow. Again, interlacing the hands and moving. So we're rocking the baby back and forth, pushing it out, pulling it in, back and forth. We want that hip to get all kinds of joint fluid in there, lubrication. Again, your rock the baby might be out here, and that is okay. Move the joint, that is the purpose. Four, 3, 2, 1, nice job. And then allow this leg, this foot to cross over into the hip crease of the right leg and hip. And again, we want that foot to shine up. So you might need to move that calf muscle of the left leg up so when you bring it in, it's not getting stuck on your hamstring. Right up into that hip crease. And you could take some time to play with your foot here too. Give yourself a little massage or rotate into that ankle or whatever feels good. But for the purposes of this pose, we're gonna bring our hands to the knee and we're gonna pull it in and push it out. Pulling it into the chest, inhale, exhale, push it out towards the ground. Good, back and forth. Good. Keeping the foot right up in to that hip crease, toes, sole of the feet up towards your face. Bend that right leg, pick it up and bring it on top of the left. Everyone has a leg or a foot that does it better, one side easier first than the other. This one's not as easy for me as the other side. And if you want to plant the hands, round the heart forward and then engage the core to lift your feet up, to lift your seat up into a more difficult version of Padmaasana. All right, undo your legs. Very good. Go ahead and send the legs out and kind of roll the ankles around, because for me, that's the tightest part. Maybe we should have done some more ankle work prior. Circles, yeah. And then back into a staff pose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach it out for seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Let the upper body just be heavy over top of the legs. Breathe here. Slowly come back up nice and tall. Scoot forward on your mat and roll back to your back. Very nice job. Moving into legs up the wall, lifting your feet towards the ceiling. Pulling the belly in. If you want to guide your legs and hold them, that's okay. Find some solid breaths in and out, remembering the intention you set at the beginning of this practice. And in your time, go ahead and release your legs down one at a time into your corpse pose. If you want to stay in legs up the wall longer, go right ahead. Allow the feet to be wide, arms down alongside the body. Surrendering down to your mat, letting your breath move to your normal breath rate. Softening into the shoulders, lengthening the neck. Closing the eyes, palms up for enlightenment, down for grounding. You choose as you're still for the rest of your practice. You can feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. I'm just going to end with a quote here. Yogic philosophy states that whatever a person's mind dwells on intensely and with firm resolve, that is exactly what that yogi becomes. So be mindful of what you spend your time thinking about and wishing for, because it will be. The power of thought. It's just another quote out of my Yoga Pearls of Wisdom book. And I live my life by that. That's certainly true. All right, I hope you take some positive thoughts with you today. Bring your hands to heart center if you're ready to come out of Shavasana. If not, just stay right there. Thank you again for joining me. The love and light that shines within me honors, acknowledges, and humbly bows to that very same love and light in all of you. Namaste.